What a crazy day in crypto, guys. I am Carlos. I'm a normal guy suffering today, like most of you have been suffering with this huge crash. So Bitcoin is trading below $25,000 right now, which is really not good. The Cell token is still falling. It's now ranked at position 373 with a market cap of just $44.9 million. The fully diluted market cap, though, is at $130 million. Guys, check this out, guys, from the Celcius website. Access your coins whenever. Keep them safe forever. That's hopeful. Check this out, guys, from the Celcius website. Access your coins for whenever. Keep them safe forever. All we can do now is hope. I also came across this from their terms and conditions. Scary. In the event that Celcius becomes bankrupt, enters liquidation, or is otherwise unable to repay its obligations, any eligible digital assets used in the earn service or as collateral under the borrow service may not be recoverable. Scary. And you may not have any legal remedies or rights in connection with Celcius obligations to you other than your rights as a creditor of Celcius under any applicable laws. Scary to say the least. So Nexo has tweeted 2 hours ago, just about maybe 3 hours ago, offering to help Celcius network. So here's what they said. As a sign of goodwill and in an attempt to support the digital asset ecosystem in these difficult times, yesterday we reached out to Celcius team to offer our support, but our help was refused. We firmly believe that much can be done to help Celcius clients. This is actually the fourth tweet, yeah? They started saying, all Nexo products are operating normally. Borrow, earn, exchange the Nexo card. As always, deposits and withdrawals are processed instantly so that all of you can make the necessary arrangements in this latest downturn in the market. Nexo is the first and only blockchain finance company to have real-time audit of its custodial assets, showing that the company's assets exceeds its liabilities at all times, which attests to Nexo's liquidity and ability to meet all of its obligations. The Nexo team has never cheered for the failure of any blockchain business, but we have warned that operating a sustainable business model based on prudent risk management is what differentiates Nexo and allows us to maintain financial stability in any market circumstances. Nexo is in a solid liquidity and equity position to readily acquire any remaining qualifying assets of Celcius, mainly their collateralized loan portfolio. We're putting together an offer to Celcius to the accord and will communicate it publicly. Very interesting tweet indeed. If you're finding this update useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. In the end of the video, you can actually see the letter that Celcius sent to its users earlier, just in case you haven't yet seen it. Take care, guys.
A memo to the Celcius community. We are writing with a very important message for our community. Due to extreme market conditions, today we are announcing that Celcius is pausing all withdrawals, swap, and transfers between accounts. We are taking this action today to put Celcius in a better position to honor, over time, its withdrawal obligations. Acting in the interest of our community is our top priority. In service of that commitment and to adhere to our risk management framework, we have activated a clause in our terms of use that will allow for this process to take place. Celcius has valuable assets and we are working diligently to meet our obligations. We are taking this necessary action for the benefit of our entire community in order to stabilize liquidity and operations while we take steps to preserve and protect assets. Furthermore, customers will continue to accrue rewards during the pause in line with our commitment to our customers. We understand that this news is difficult, but we believe that our decision to pause withdrawals, swap, and transfers between accounts is the most responsible action we can take to protect our community. We are working with a singular focus, to protect and preserve assets to meet our obligations to customers. Our ultimate objective is stabilizing liquidity and restoring withdrawals, swap, and transfers between accounts as quickly as possible. There is a lot of work ahead as we consider various options. This process will take time, and there may be delays. We thank the incredible Celcius community for your support today. It is our pleasure to serve you. Our operations continue, and we will continue to share information with the community as it becomes available. Sincerely, the Celcius team. Disclaimer. This communication does not constitute an offer or solicitation to buy any securities, and shall not constitute an offer or sale in any jurisdiction in which such offer or sale would be prohibited. Any offers, solicitations or offers to buy, or any sales of securities will be made in accordance with the registration requirements of the Securities Act of 1933, as amended, Securities Act. Earn accounts have not been registered under the Securities Act and may not be offered or sold in the United States, to U.S. persons, for the account or benefit of a U.S. person or in any jurisdiction in which such offer would be prohibited. This communication contains forward-looking statements, which involve risks and uncertainties. You should not place undue reliance on forward-looking statements because they are subject factors which are difficult to predict. These forward-looking statements are generally identified by the use of anticipate, believe, could, estimate, expect, intend, may, plan, target, will, would and similar expressions. Risks and uncertainties include, but are not limited to, anticipated trends and challenges in our business and the regulation of digital asset offerings. We do not undertake to update any forward-looking statement as a result of new information or future events or developments.